The only way Colin Kaepernick can stay relevant is when great athletes and great people like Tom Brady are actually in the Super Bowl, and then the social justice weirdos have to bring up Colin Kaepernick even though he has nothing to do with the situation, and then try to paint an incorrect narrative around the situation just so he can be the fake victim that he has continued to be since he got benched as the San Francisco 49ers quarterback. Here we have Ahmad Ali, who has a big-time viral tweet because it is Twitter, and this is what Twitter is. Twitter is trash, Twitter is garbage, but it's what Twitter does. Funny how people can separate Tom Brady's politics from his game, but struggle to do the same when it comes to Kaepernick. Again, there is literally no comparison whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. Tom Brady's politics consist of him happening to have a Make America Great Again hat in his locker, and when he was asked about Trump's presidential run in 2016, when they said, what would you think if he won? He said, I think it would be great. Very politically correct answer, what Tom Brady has always been, super politically correct. He doesn't say a lot. He tries to just lead his team and say the right thing in the media and not give the media anything to talk about. That's it. That's all Tom Brady has done. He said, I think Trump would be great if he wins, and he would have literally said that about anyone else because that's just how he operates, and he had a MAGA hat in his locker, which is the worst thing imaginable. That is comparable to Colin Kaepernick wearing pigs on his socks to talk to trash police officers. That is the same thing as Colin Kaepernick wearing a Castro shirt, talking about oppressed people and how he stands up for oppressed people. Like, it's unbelievable. That is the same thing. Tom Brady just giving a politically correct answer and having a hat in his locker room is the same thing as Colin Kaepernick spreading lies and misinformation about police brutality and everything else. That is the same thing as Colin Kaepernick getting on the field and kneeling for the national anthem. Tom Brady's never went out there in a MAGA hat on the field. This is what they do. They try to paint a narrative. Tom Brady and Colin Kaepernick could not be more different. But you're trying to take Brady, who has never talked openly about his politics. When he's been asked, he's answered the questions, but he's never just offered up his politics. And Colin Kaepernick has made his entire victim narrative around his politics and the lies and the misinformation that he has been spreading because he has learned that you can make a lot of money by being a professional fake victim. That is the difference. And they want to sit there and act like these two situations are the same. They're doing it with LeBron James right now. I saw someone else with a big viral tweet, and it said, one of these men gets hate and the other doesn't. Because it was a picture of Tom Brady and LeBron James about how both athletes have been to 10 championships. And it's like, one gets hate and one doesn't. What are you talking about? You telling me Tom Brady doesn't get hate? Are you kidding me? It's all about painting a victim narrative. Tom Brady gets hate all the time. A different level, LeBron actively goes out and tells 50% of the country that they are trash, they're garbage, and that their politics don't matter, and that they're horrible people if they support someone. Tom Brady has never done that. Never. LeBron James is always spreading lies and misinformation about police brutality. Tom Brady has never done that, but they want to compare because it's all about a victim narrative. Tom Brady is the greatest football player to ever live. He has now done something that no one thought he would be able to do, and he is getting all of the praise as he should. And of course, that's going to bring the victim narrative. They got to find a reason to paint themselves as the victim and bring Colin Kaepernick up for absolutely no reason. That's what's going on here. Now, if you can find me where Tom Brady went on the field and made the national anthem about his political opinion, then I will retract what I've said. But that hasn't happened. Tom Brady has never went out of his way to share his politics on the football field. And I don't think he's ever done it off the football field. He's been asked about it. And when he had that MAGA hat, and who knows how that happened. Clearly he knows Donald Trump. Clearly he's supported Donald Trump. I understand that. He's never blanketly said that, but they've known each other for a long time. I don't know how a MAGA hat got in his locker, and it really doesn't matter. The fact that we have to sit there and ask these questions, how did it get in his locker? Why is it there? Because he fucking wanted it there. Who cares? He didn't make the story about his politics. The media did. Colin Kaepernick made the story about his politics. Kaepernick did that, and the media celebrated him. Brady didn't do that, and the media still went after him for something he didn't even say. That is how it goes. Anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Colin Kaepernick is trash. That's actually offensive to trash, so I apologize to trash. Tom Brady is the greatest living athlete in team sports, and it's not even close. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.